Downingtown Fine Arts Festival here in beautiful Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Happy Memorial Day weekend. We are here with All Things Downingtown, and I am here with Steve Plauger, who is in charge of the festivities today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, Steve Plauger. I serve as the president and CEO of Downingtown Main Street. We're an economic development arm of the borough.
Tell us a little bit about the Fine Arts Festival here
today.
So
the Fine Arts Festival, this is our second year of the festival, and we have it. The event itself is headed up by David Oleski Vents, who brings artists from all over the country in, and we're proud to have them here in the borough.
How's the turnout been today?
Well, I think it's been well. So it went Saturday and Sunday. We had a nice crowd on Saturday, and I think Sunday there's even more people. So as hot as it is, they're still coming. The asphalt and everything, and it's kind of unbearable. But they're coming. They're buying art, so it seems to be going very well.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, we live in Connecticut. We've been making waterfalls for over 20 years, my husband and I. And it's Sandra and Jenney. Leaves by Jenney is our website. And these are some of the different kinds of waterfalls we make. They can go inside the house, in front of the house, pool, and going into the patio.
Tell us a little bit about your process.
They're all hand-shaped and signed and dated each leaf. And they're made out of clay, granite dust, 2 curatives, no resins. And they last for over 25 years. People have had them that long.
My name is Robert Lott. I'm a fine art photographer. I've been shooting about 8 years. I shoot nature, landscapes, and urban decay. Well, that's the graffiti that you see behind me is one example of the urban decay. That was captured in Philadelphia at an old coal terminal. And the rail spur for that terminal is still there. All of the concrete underneath it has graffiti on it. 200-300 yards, always changing, very colorful, and I love shooting in there. We have access to a lot of the estates around the county, and places that you don't normally have access to. It's really kind of neat. Forced me to shoot some different things, and in fact, I think even helped my photography.
Hi, I'm Marcy Bates. I came here to Downingtown from the Pittsburgh area. I fold books into 3D sculptures. I do that because I owned a used bookstore and was in possession of 100,000 books that nobody wanted. My daughter was in art school and gave me the idea to do this, and then I spent 6 months figuring out how. Reed is my best-selling stock piece, and my best-selling custom design is a wedding couple's initials with a heart between them as a wedding present.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
I turn wooden bowls that are, food-safe finished products that somebody can use if they want to. So a lot of people tell me they don't want to use them. They say they're too pretty. Okay.
How do you make it food safe?
It's the finish that you put on it. The finish that I use on the bowls is either tung oil finish, which dries food safe, or a salad bowl finish that comes from a company out in, I believe it's Chicago.
What kind of care do you have to take?
Very little. The finish is like a urethane type of finish, and just you don't put any oils on it or anything like that, like you would with a walnut oil or lemon oil piece. You just wash it and put it away. The black line spalted pieces are a big favorite. Really attract a lot of attention. Some of the pieces that have graining in them that are a bit unusual, and it can go from something as busy as this one to one which is a little bit more subtle, something like this. It has the spalding in it, but it doesn't jump up and hit you outside the head. So there's just all different kinds. It's just something like this attracts the attention. That's again another piece of spalded material.
What's your name?
Matthew Bartik.
Okay. Why forks?
Knives and spoons are boring. It actually started about 16 years ago out of boredom in my college dining hall. The small sculptures of all variety are quite popular because it's easily consumable for just about anyone.
What's you ever do any strange requests for things?
A cat with wings. I had someone attempt to commission Jack the Rabbit from Donnie Darko.
How long do some of the sculptures take?
Anywhere from a couple of minutes to hours to weeks, months, and years. The small pieces only up to maybe 10 hours for the small ones that I have out.
We're here with
Pauline.
Pauline, okay. And tell us a little bit about your artwork.
Okay, I've been doing art since I was about 5 years old. I'm self-taught, and so I love to do large works. I love to do a lot of portraits of women, strong and powerful women. Like, people see the inspiration from the inside out when I do my paintings, and they have like a total experience. And it's funny how different women come in and then they identify with different pictures, you know what I'm saying? Because they like, wow, that's really speaking to me. And so I love creating art that speaks to people. I'm by the water, so I do notice that I paint with a lot of bright colors now. You know, it's like, I love color and I love texture, and so, you know, being by the water, so you see a lot of blues and turquoises and stuff like that. So it has inspired me in a way where you see a lot of blues in my work now, you know, and so being by the water, I think that's what helped. And being so I'm self-taught, I don't feel limited. I paint what I want to paint, you know. It's like I don't paint to the market. So it's like, so when you get it, you're really getting me, you know.